Hey guys, I got a little six vid. I'm doing this on behalf of India one more time. We have the peanut cookies from India. It's like circular peanut cookies. So I put some milk and some. I put a little bit of cream in there, like vanilla cream inside, because remember I told you about India's rasmalai. India's rasmalai is made out of like little sponges of balls, and it's in like some kind of a cream milk. It's one of their biggest named sweets of India is that one. Gulab jamun. Gulab jamun is the little orange balls in the syrup that's really huge, and they have many sweets that they're known for. And which one of my favorite, of course, of India would be their kalakand. Holy, oh man, kalakand is a sweet I used to buy. Whoa, it was a sweet I used to buy at a certain supermarket where I was raised at. It was an Indian supermarket, and it was called kalakand. Oh man, words cannot describe it. To my knowledge, is like the main ingredient is like ricotta cheese. You can't imagine how that tastes, man. Yo, Calacan, man, I loved it, man. It's not in syrup. It was just like cut in squares, and they put it in a box, and they put a certain amount of pieces. Just you could buy it fresh. I mean, you could buy it like in squares. It's always. I mean, you could buy it in squares in bags, or you could buy them. It matters what kind of Indian bakery you go to, or what kind of. If you go to a supermarket, of course, the supermarkets might have a fresh section, or the supermarkets might have a refrigerated section, just like any sweets, any sweet store. Put it like that. You know what I mean? You go to a candy store, you go to a candy store. You know what I mean? It's a candy store. And if you go to an Indian supermarket, they might have a sweet section, which daily they're just giving out of a section, or they have refrigerated products as well. So you know what I mean? So it's not a. I mean, you know what I mean? It's your choice, you know. And should we thank India on this vid since we're on this vid? We just came up with an idea from my childhood. We got to give the credit to India. I made this video for India, and they inspired me for this idea of my childhood. My childhood, what supermarket used to do that? I used to live in Long Island when I was a kid. So I was in Long Island when I was a kid. There was a supermarket named, to my knowledge, if I'm not mistaken, it was A&P. It had to be A&P. There was a supermarket by me. It was called A&P. And A&P had a section. They had a section. Listen to me. There's a section with all. There's a section like all like plastic containers with knobs, and there's all chocolates and candies, and they have bags and stuff. And you weigh it. They have a scale next to it. Of course, me. I'm a little punk. I walk in there. I open up the little glass thing. I put a malt ball in my mouth. I mean, come on, yo. The elders, what do the elders do in the supermarkets? They test the fruit. They eat a grape. You know what I mean? They squeeze the fruits. Yes, that's of course. They're not gonna bite. They're not gonna open a fruit and try a fruit. But of course, they're gonna taste the grape while they're doing that. A cherry, whatever. That's a strawberry, maybe even. You know, they're gonna. You know, if you call it stealing, you call it stealing. But they test the grape. They test the freaking whatever. Anything small that just fit in their mouth. If they're gonna buy it, like certain things, they might test it. So I mean, you know how I am, a fucking punk ass kid walking into a supermarket, get to see all this motherfucking candy, and then you just open up the fucking shit in their bags and you weigh it. I mean, I tried a mold ball here and there, and they have bags and you put on a scale and you sell by pounds or quarter pound, and you get to the register and they stamp it. That has. What's the idea? Who's doing that these days? That's retro. That's from my childhood. We don't know if from my childhood every supermarket had that. What the fuck do we know? How do we know that was just an A&P thing? What the fuck do I know? I don't know. I don't know what they changed the name of the place to. To my knowledge, it stayed A&P. I was A&P at that time. I'm gonna give it to A&P. Well, that's it. That's what I remember. I was a kid, grew up on Long Island. I remember A&P so they had a section. It was like a section of plastic things with knobs. And each box had different kind of candies. Malt balls, pretzels, white chocolate pretzels. They had fucking gummy worms. Gummy bear, whatever. And they had just like the fruits. They'll have a little bag, and you just put your candies in there, and then on a scale and a weight. Well, we can make, you know what I mean? What supermarket wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? The price ranges. I mean, I don't remember these things, But I mean, if all the chocolates are the same price, we pull them. If it was higher value, lesser value, same value, they can mix. They can mix their pound. If we keep the malt balls, the gummy bears, and everything at the same price, it'll be much easier for the people to just have fun with the candy when they come in. I want a pound of everything. I want a pound, but I'm gonna mix it. But I mean, kids are kids, You know what I mean? Right when they walk by, I remember that supermarket. Right when you walk by the entrance door, there's a fruit section, the candy. I remember those candy containers right there. Very smart people, man. Very smart people. And let's go back to the peanut thing. So that's the peanut circular peanuts and cream and milk. So thanks one more time to India that gave me the knowledge of my youth. I forgot all about that. And I miss AMP. Thank you. Now I'm laughing to myself. There's so much childhood memories going through my brain. It's unbelievable. I can't stop laughing. Yo, I remember the JanSport backpacks, yo. Yeah, I'm sure it's still big right now. JanSport, yo. That was the shit when I was a kid. It must still be big. I'm gonna do my research right now, actually. Give me an idea. JanSport is a hot company. I know JanSport is still big. It has to be. I mean, Timberlands never fucking went out of style. Timberlands is still big, Yo, but we got fucking ideas now, man. What the fuck? Timberland has stayed big since my childhood. To my knowledge, JanSport. I'm gonna check JanSport. I know JanSport's still big. These are two corporations underrated, yo. You know what I mean? If you're looking at Marlboro, Newport, you're looking at all these things that succeeded since our childhood. You would have to give it to Timberland's one, well, it's not underrated, I guess. I don't know. Timberland and JanSport, have to check that too. Well, a lot of things have succeeded. We can't just stop there. Nike, Reebok, they're still big. I gotta check the JanSport because, yo, I'm thinking about JanSport. So when I saw JanSport, the Super Soakers, when I was a kid. Remember the Super Soakers? Holy shit. The Super Soakers, man. Whoa. So, childhood memories, Yeah, thanks to India one more time. That was a good laugh. You saved me from a heart attack. They say laughter is good for you. It saves you from a heart attack.